Welcome to Maths World. In today's video we are going to discuss 6th class mathematics 7th chapter 7.3 exercise 4th problem. So up to 3rd problem we have discussed in the previous video. So 4th problem we are going to solve today. The question is fill with the appropriate sign less than, greater than or equal to. Okay, this is a simple topic. So 1 by 2, 1 by 5, which is the bigger or smaller or equal, we are going to place the symbols. 1 by 2, for this I am going to convert these fractions into like fractions. These two are unlike fractions. So 5 1 ja 5 by 5 2 ja 10, 2 1 ja 2 by 5 2 ja 10. Now this converted to like fractions. So greater than 5 by 10 comes from 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 5. Simple problems. So going to second problem, 6 by 6, 3 by 6 into 4 by 4. So 2 6 ja 12 by 4 6 ja 24. And then 3 4 ja 12 by 6 4 ja 24. So these two are equal. So 12 by 24, 12 by 24. So 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 6. So this is one method, or another method we can solve like this: 2 by 4, 3 by 6. If we cut with 2 by 4 2 table, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. If we cut 3 by 6 with 3 table, 3 1 ja 2, 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6. So 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. So like this we can solve. Next, these fractions are so unlike fractions, so we are going to convert them into like fractions. So 2 by 3 into 5 by 5. So 3 3 is 9 by 5 3 is 15, and then 2 5 is 10 by 3 5 is 15. Now these are converted to like fractions. 10 is bigger than 9, so I am going to put less than. 9 by 15 is less than 10 by 15. So 10 by 15 comes from 2 by 3, and 9 by 15 comes from 3 by 5. So 3 by 5 is less than 2 by 3. Next question, 4th question. So this is also, we are going to convert into like fractions. So 2 by 8 into 4 by 4. So 3 8 ja 24 by 4 8 ja 32, and 2 4 ja 8 by 8 4 ja 32. So 24 by 32 is greater than 8 by 32, means 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 8. So 3 by 5th question, 3 by 5, 6 by 5, these are like fractions. So we are going to put the sign directly. 6 is greater than 3, so I am going to write 3 by 5 is less than 6 by 5. And then coming to 6th problem, this is also like fractions problem. So 7, when compared to 7 with 3, 7 is greater than 3, so I am going to put greater than. 7 by 9 is greater than 3 by 9. So next question, 5th question, answer the following, also write how you solved them. Okay, for 5th problem, first question is 5 by 9 equal to 4 by 5? This is the question. So simple technique we are going to solve. So 5 by 9 is equal with 4 by 5. So these two fractions are unlike fractions. We are going to convert these two fractions into like fractions. For that purpose I am going to multiply 5 by 9 with second fraction denominator, and second fraction with first fraction denominator. So by multiplying I am getting 5 by 5, 5 is 25 by 9, 5 is 45, 4 9s are 36 by 5 9s are 45. So when compared to this, 36 by 45 is bigger than 25 by 45. So 36 by 45 comes from 4 by 5 fraction, and 25 by 45 comes from 5 by 9 fraction. So 5 by 9 is less than 4 by 5. This is answer. So what is our conclusion? 5 by 9 is not equal with 4 by 5. And then coming to second question, is 9 by 16 is equal to 5 by 9? So same method we are going to convert these two fractions into like fractions. For that, first fraction multiplying with second fraction denominator, and second fraction is going to multiply with first fraction denominator. So 9 9s are 81 by 16 9s are 144, 16 5s are 80 by 9 16 are 144. So now the fractions are converted to like fractions. So 81 is bigger than 80. I am going to put greater than. So 9 by 16 is greater than 5 by 9. So answer is 9 by 16 is not equal with 5 by 9. And then coming to third question, is 4 by 5 equal with 16 by 20? Same method we are going to apply. These two fractions are unlike fractions. We are going to convert these two fractions into like fractions. So for that, first fraction multiplying with second fraction denominator, and second fraction is multiplying with first fraction denominator. So 4 20s are 80 by 5 20s are 100, 16 5s are 80 by 20 5s are 100. So 80 by 80, 80 by 80. These two fractions are equal. So 4 by 5 equal to 16 by 20. Okay, so another method, a shortcut method we are going to apply, or 4 by 5 16 by 20. So if we cancel this second fraction with 4 table, 4 4 is 16, 4 5 is 20. So 4 by 5 equal to 4 by 5. So this is by this we can say that 4 by 5 equal to 16 by 20. Okay, these two methods we can follow any method. Okay, is 1 by 15 equal to 4 by 30? So these two fractions are unlike fractions. I am going to convert these two fractions into like fractions. So I am multiplying first fraction with 30 and second fraction with 15. So 31 is 30 by 15, 30 is 450, and 15 4 is 60 by 30, 50 is 15 is 450. So 30 by 450, 60 by 450. So 60 is bigger. So 30 by 450 is less than 60 by 450, and 1 by 15 is less than 4 by 30. So answer is 1 by 5 not equal with 4 by 30. So next question is sixth problem. Varshit read 25 pages of a story book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book, same story book. Who read less? Give reasons. Okay. So sixth. So Varshit read 25 pages of the story book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same story book. Okay. So at first we have to find out the Varshit's read part, okay, in whole book. So if the given book is one whole part 100 pages, the book is having 100 pages. So Varshit read 25 pages. Okay, 25 pages, how much part? 25 by 100. Okay, so 25 and 25 4 ja, so 1 by 4. Okay, Varshit read 1 by 4th of that given book, and Lalita read 2 by 5. Okay, so 2 by 5. If we compare these two fractions, we will find out who read less pages. Okay, so 1 by 4, 2 by 5. If we multiply first fraction with second fraction denominator, second fraction with first fraction denominator, 5 1 is 5 by 4 by 4 5 is 20, 2 4 is 8 by 4 5 4 is 20. So 8 by 5 is 8 by 20 is bigger than 5 by 20. So 8 by 20 comes from 2 by 5, and 5 by 20 comes from 1 by 4. So who read more pages? This is 2 by 5th part read by Lalita, and 1 by 4 part read by Varshit. Okay, who read more pages? Lalita read more pages. Okay. Next, seventh problem we are going to solve. Seventh question is fill in the appropriate plus or minus sign in the blank space. Okay. So question number 1 is so this is pictorial for one fraction. This is pictorial for one fraction. If we add or if we subtract these pictorials, so we will get this. So by adding or by subtracting, we have to find out. Okay. If you write this pictorial fraction symbol, so 1 2 3 4 5 whole 5 parts are divided, whole rectangle. So total how many parts were shaded? 1 2 3 4 4 by 5. So this is also 1 2 3 4 5 5. So shaded one part, and 1 2 3 4 5 shaded 3 parts. So these two fractions are like fractions. 1 plus 3 equal to 4. So we are going to add these two. 1 by 4, 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5 equal to 4 by 5. Coming to second question, this is one whole part. One whole part means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The given circle is divided into 5 equal parts, and 5 parts were shaded. And coming to this circle, given circle is divided into 5 equal parts and shaded 2 equal parts. Okay, so we are going to put symbol here. Okay, so coming to RHS side, so 1 2 3 4 5 and shaded 3 parts. So if we add these two, 5 plus 2, why? Because we are adding these two fractions are like fractions. If we add 5 plus 2, we will get 7. So but we need 3. Okay, if we subtract from first fraction to second fraction, we will get 5 minus 2 equal to 3. So 3 by 5. So we are going to put a negative symbol, minus symbol here. Next, coming to the third question, total parts. How many parts? This rectangle divided 6 parts. How many parts were shaded? 2 parts. How many parts were divided? 6 parts. How many parts were shaded? 3 parts were shaded. So here in RHS, how many parts total? 6 parts. How many parts were shaded? 1 2 3 4 5. 5 parts were shaded. So coming to LHS, these two fractions are like fractions. We are going to add or subtract. We will get 5 by 6. So if we subtract, we will not get 5 in the numerator. Okay, if we add these two, 2 plus 3, we will get 5. Okay, 2 plus 3, 5 by 6. This is the answer. Okay, this is the discussion about 7.3 exercise. I think you understood well. In next class, we are going to discuss 8th problem, 7.3 exercise, 8th, 9th, 10th problems. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.